Hey everyone, welcome once again to another Kremzeek reviews, and this is Transformers Studio Series Soundwave from the '86 movie. As you can see here in the box, and it's got that war-torn Autobot City, and of course he comes with his minions or cassettes, which is Buzzsaw, Laserbeak, and Ravage, and of course he's got a Soundwave artwork on the side of the box as well. So we are going to unbox him, of course. And here is Soundwave along with the twist ties. And he doesn't come with that paper anymore. So they're back with plastics. So there we have Soundwave. And of course he still has a transformation manual that goes along with the packaging. And here he is with his sonic shoulder cannon. Here comes along, and of course his rifle that you have to pull here just to extend it. There you have it. So here's a typical Soundwave G1 weapons, of course, and as you can see he's got that cool colors from the cartoons, based on the cartoons, so kind of tight right at the moment. So yeah, so he's got, of course, some pretty poseable thing here. I'm trying to press the eject button on the top of his shoulder, but unlike the other Soundwaves, this one doesn't have a double jointed elbow. So of course this pops out if you want to put a cassette in it. It's got nice colors on his legs as well, and as you can see the back is very clean too. And there we have our G1 Soundwave, our definitive Soundwave, finally, an official one that looks like a small MP. So this is, of course, Laserbeak, which we are transforming. He does look kind of less like a cassette nowadays compared to the previous models or figures we had with Laserbeak. And it comes with this one. You have to attach his laser guns on top of him like this. Yep. So there we have Laserbeak. Let's put him on Soundwave's shoulder for now. And then of course we have Buzzsaw, which I also got another Buzzsaw from a previous Soundwave with the Legacy version. And here's Ravage. There goes his feet. There, and this is of course his head here, his Jaguar head, and his front legs. And as for the hind legs, I think you have to rotate this part. So let me just get the front legs out of the way, rotate this lower part of the body so that his hind legs would be facing the same position. There he has his Decepticon logo on his shoulders as well, and I think we're gonna attach his rockets on his hips as well. Let me figure this one out, because there are some accessories that comes along with it. And yep, so this one is part of the tail or the rump. Well, you have to attach those rockets on the side of Ravage here. And of course he looks like a small kitty cat. There you have it. There we have Ravage, and there goes Soundwave's minions. So I made an error. I think this piece here is supposed to be attached onto Buzzsaw or Laserbeak's guns here. So it comes with two attachments like this that you have to attach it in the middle or in between both the guns like this, and that's when you attach the guns on top of Buzzsaw here. And the same thing with Laserbeak, of course, so it's more sturdy, doesn't come off loose. And there you have it. Correction on that part, we missed that missing piece there, but let's show it to you here. Now we're doing Laserbeak, of course, and just put that in between both the laser guns There you go. And then attach it back to Laserbeak. Alright, so now we have Laserbeak. Come on, buddy. It's hard to see the position of that small hole there, but you will get it eventually, I'm sure. There you have Laserbeak. So he's got some articulation with his wings, only that moves forward and it folds as well. If you want to make him look like a turkey or a sitting bird or something over Soundwave's shoulders or arms, I think there's something here that you could attach it with, but maybe let's try it. Alright, so first we do this forearm for Soundwave. Okay, let me do that again. There you go. So you can attach Laserbeak's feet with Soundwave's arm, just like that. And yep, so he's holding, he's there, he's staying, he's not falling off. And of course, on cassette mode, you can also fit inside. Do a quick eject, Laserbeak, eject. So Soundwave's cassettes also serve as his tools for espionage and weaponry, of course, along with the other guys like Rumble and Frenzy, Ratbat, etc., etc. So articulation wise, it's on a ball joint. The arms move outwards. It's got bicep swivel, elbow rotation, and wrist rotation. It's got waist rotation as well. And then of course his legs do splits, moves forward as long as you adjust that flap there. And then it's got thigh rotation and of course ankle rocking here.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Alright folks, we're back. So now we are going to try to transform him. First we get rid of all the accessories, the rifle and the shoulder cannons. Then let's start with the arms. Bring the arms or the hands into the forearm here. Fold it inwards, of course. Do that. Do the other arm as well. Open that part and then bring it onto the forearm. Then bring down or untap these part in the back here. Then lift up this portion and then bring down the head of Soundwave. And then let's see. Then you rotate, of course, the waist, which is going to be the front of the Walkman here. And then you can attach the weapons onto the back, like in the G1 toy that serves like a battery or something. You can put his accessories onto his back. But unlike the G1 toy, it's more clean and looks more like a Walkman. But this is our modern version of Soundwave, of course. So then we fold and untap these back of the legs. Bring the feet inwards, but first you rotate it and then bring it inwards there, and then release this tab here, and then do the other feet. Push that knee, of course, and then fold these legs. Bring out these panels here, and bring out this panel as well. Almost forgot about that one. Make sure it stays out there. And then you fold the side of the legs onto Soundwave's torso, like that. And then we do the other legs as well. Rotate the feet and tab or push down these tabs here. And then just make sure you don't forget that part of the upper leg here. And then fold the knees and attach it on the side of Soundwave's torso. And then bring down these tab here or panels and then push this as well. And there we have a square Walkman. I don't know if kids can recognize these designs these days, but this is Soundwave's alt mode, and he's a 1980s Walkman. And there you have Laserbeak inside his chest. So it's cleaner compared to the Siege or Earthrise and Legacy versions. As you can see here, Laserbeak fits nicely onto his cassette port. And here's a Legacy version of Soundwave, or same as that of the Earthrise series. As you can see, Studio series is cleaner. As for the back part of the Legacy, it looks like it was forced. Can't believe the Earthrise series or the Netflix version really jacked up in price. And eventually, when they release the Legacy version, it's not that as appealing compared to the Studio series. You can see here, compare with Ravage as well. And as for Laserbeak, or this is Buzzsaw. But the Buzzsaw with the Legacy looks better, I think. It doesn't have any like attachments. But yeah, it's got more details as well. Maybe it's because it's a cartoon version of Buzzsaw. As you can see here, the Legacy one looks more like a cassette compared to the new one. It's got a lot of gaps. It's not a real perfect rectangle. And especially with Ravage, of course, Ravage doesn't look like anymore like a cassette anymore. But overall, it's the Soundwave that I'm happy about, the Soundwave figure. So you can pair him here with the Legacy version. He's also shorter, the Legacy version that is. So the new Soundwave's got a pretty good cartoon color compared to the Legacy version. And as you can see the back, it's much cleaner. So there's some slight differences, and especially with that arms, because they had to take this one from the design of the Siege, which doesn't transform into a Walkman. So here we have Studio Series Soundwave, the definitive generation Soundwave, of course, and along with his minions and the other Studio Series, which is Rumble and Frenzy. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time.
The Transformers will return.